that they came. It means that they gave bad counsel.
Now, Biyosam Eitzara, this is when they came back. It was the Eitzara with bad counsel, bad scheming.
So too,
they're coming back.
Oh, just as they came with bad counsel, so too they went with bad counsel.
Right.
It was one eye comparison.
Right.
So before they left, they already had made up their mind?
Okay, so this is a major question because, first of all, Rashi said, the Gemara said, and Rashi quoted before, it says, Kulam Anoshim, they're all men. And the term men means tzaddikim.
Right.
So when they left, they were tzaddikim. Point number one. Point number two is, it's obvious that Moshe Rabbeinu was aware of the dangers of sending this fact-finding mission. And so obviously, which guys was he going to choose?
The great one, the ones that would be
the least likely to stumble, right? The guys who he felt were the most trusted to bring back a good report. So you have to see that, you must say that the test was so strong that despite the fact that these were supposedly the best guys to represent the Jewish people to bring back a good report and to look at the Eretz Yisrael with a, should we say, benevolent eye,
right.
and an eye of somebody who fears Hashem and trusts Hashem. Nevertheless, the test was so strong that even when they went with the wrong intentions. That's what basically what Hashem says.
But I don't get that. I mean, they hadn't been influenced yet.
But what influenced them? What influenced them?
They were biased. They were biased.
The stress of the spying out, and their rationalizations that they made up to.
So the idea, so Rashi's telling you over here, it all depends on everything how you see it. Anything you see, you'll see obviously, we come out, the next process.
Could you do me a favor? Put it up there, he wants to put it on there.
And see, okay.
We have to put it down, okay?
You're always complaining.
They say you look things through.
I mentioned this in the beginning of the week. This is the first incident of so-called impartial journalism, right? But we see, you go the next pasuk, not pasuk Chof Ches is going to say, and there's something which is, where is it? No, here, pasuk Lamed Beis, where Lemaisa, what they said, they actually portrayed the facts. The facts, the way they put the facts together was, it's something really which was totally contradictory, their statements. They mentioned 2 points. Pasuk Lamed Beis says, it's a land that consumes its residents, Eretz Yeshiva, and all the people we saw there were giants, really big guys. It eats it consumes its inhabitants.
Then why are they there?
Yeah, why are they there? Why they see super guys? Doesn't make sense.
Right.
Nevertheless, they portrayed it in such a way that, there's no way.
I know what it is. The idea that only the fittest survive.
That's maybe a point.
That's what they're saying, that everybody else died off.
No, because
all the weaker guys, if you're not weak enough, if you're not strong enough, you're not going to be able to survive. That's possible.
Okay.
It was misinterpretation of looking through, they say in English, through pink, what rose lens, what we call
rose-coloured glasses.
Rose-coloured glasses. No, they're getting the wrong impression.
Right.
They saw people dying. Hashem created something that they were, so they wouldn't catch the spies. I don't know if it passed.
Right, they wouldn't pay attention to them.
Yeah, so the people would say people were dying. Well, Hashem calls a miracle.
100%, you're 100%. Yeah. So, in other words, what kind of glasses they were wearing?
Yeah.
Right, it's 100%.
Yeah.
Oh, it used to be a sword.
I don't know about that. I'm not
Their bias was with them before they left.
Yes.
Talking about.
Therefore, just
I
as
didn't
they
go
left,
to the dance floors
the
of
bias
New York.
As soon as they came, as soon as they came to Eretz Yisrael, it was already, they were looking at it with the wrong eyes.
Picking up chicks.
Yeah? Now, next Rashi.
I'm going to take my...
Shlomo, you haven't finished.
Oh!
You
Come on,
haven't
wait,
finished the state.
Oh!
Vayoshivu oisam davar.
Okay.
Brought back words.
They brought back word. Now, Vayoshivu oisam davar. Who's oisam? Because it says afterwards, there's Kol Ha'eda and all the congregation.
Most of
Who's
them.
oisam? Rashi says,
You go back to them words?
yeah, es Moshe ves Aaron.
Oh,
Who's
just-
oisam
just
is Moshe and Aaron. It's referring to that. Now, but what Rashi's actually saying, without explaining it, it's stating it explicitly, what does it mean? They brought them backward and all the congregation. Another perfect prime example of journalism. They had brought out two reports. One report we're going to send to the right-wing newspaper, and the other one we're going to send to the left-wing newspaper. Right? By Yeshiva Isam Davar, they came back with a report from Moshe and Aaron, and we came up with another report for the rest of the congregation.
Nasty.
Vayoram es prioris, and showed them the fruit of the land. Okay, Rashi doesn't mention anything there, but it means, see, take your own conclusions. We're only portraying the facts.
That's right. Just the facts, man.
Right.
How did Moshe know that they were going to be biased, the spies?
He did not know.
Oh, he did know. I
No,
thought he knew.
well, that's- no.
Because he sent Caleb and he said go to the cemetery or go and
He
get
didn't
Rabbit.
tell Kalev to go. Kalev
Well, whoever he told, he went to maybe he didn't.
Kalev could have risked, because once they started going, Kalev realised that these
So
guys
Moshe
have to
didn't know at that point.
No,
Moshe.
no. The only question is,
Yeah.
what is Pshat when he said he changed Yeshua's name to Yoshua?
Yeah, go on. Yeah.
Yeah, that is a question which we discussed then, is that Moshe saw the danger, and
What danger? He just said he didn't know. He said they didn't know. He couldn't.
but he was aware that there was a possible danger, that there was this major test for these spies, whether they're going to come back with a good report or not. Because HaKodesh Baruch Hu told him,
Be wary.
beware.
It's like if you were a parent and you have 5 young children in your house
Yeah.
and you need to go to the store,
Right.
and you say, I know if I go to the store, when I come back, there's going to be a mess. The place is going to be trashed. How do you know?
Just
You just know it's a dangerous situation. So Moshe had a sense that it's a dangerous situation, even though he didn't know
Hashem had
specifically.
made him aware.
because
of it.
initially the whole thing is really you shouldn't have gone, because you should believe Hashem's word that you're going to a place of fruit, a land of milk and honey. So why did that my word? Is that the whole?
Right.
No.
It is. It wasn't that.
No, but it was the idea of just the milk and honey. You tell them about all those terrible people there.
Well, you tell me that means it would be problem
That there might be
free.
competition.
The only problem is you'll have to clear the Canaanites out. You know that.
But that would seem to be a problem.
No,
a bit of a fight on, but you know.
But you have to realise, if they hadn't sent the spies, then
Yeah.
it would have been a total walkover. They would just walked into that sort of thing.
It's like
The
God
Hornets
didn't
would
get
have
rid of
taken care of the
Oh really?
the Canaanites,
Right.
right? They would just walk in.
But how can you say that? We know that from the book of Yoshua that it was not easy at all. And
So
in fact,
Rashi
we
says in
failed.
Parshas
was very easy.
Mishpatim,
Ah.
that had they not sent the spies, this is all
Oh,
because of they
initially,
sent the
yeah.
spies, so therefore they did not merit having these tremendous miracles. But had they had total trust in Hashem and not doubted the cloud, not sent the spies, then they would have seen tremendous miracles, which has been a total walkover.
Wow.
You can trouble you for Chumash Shmos.
Spreading your disease.
Okay.
Well, we're just going to have to say the other one.
Okay. Please, everybody, keep your germs to yourselves. Okay?
That's right.
So you see from below there's a connection to Shlach, right? Complaining and all stolen from the...
Complaining and also.
You've not said your bit.
Okay,
You're not saying
1
anything.
second.
You've not said your bit.
I'm troubled because they had faith in going in with Yoshua.
Okay. We hear
So
you.
Rashi
The
says.
walls of Jericho fell down. It was a tremendous miracle.
But that's how easy it could have been.
But
Yeah, that's right.
But it was with Yoshua, and nevertheless they failed. There were many miracles. If you look at the book of Yoshua, there were many miracles.
Well, these would have
Yeah,
been super
because
miracles.
remember the reason why they lost one battle is that the guy stole the loot. and then
Right.
and then
They fixed that problem.
Well, yeah, they fixed it, but then people were killed, and then they had to have him killed because that's the reason why they lost the battle.
Right. But then they fixed that problem, and they miraculously won that battle, and they miraculously won battle after battle after battle.
Yeah, but it would be super.
Right.
And nevertheless, when they got to after a certain point of time, they started slacking off.
Right. Well, yeah, but that was
Even
their
though they had
fault.
faith.
But God told them also, don't conquer the land so fast because you'll chase the inhabitants out and the foxes will take over and the lions and the tigers.
Rashi
So you're
doesn't say it,
supposed
but
to
the
do
Gemara
it
says it.
little by little. So when you do things little by little and you make mistakes along the way, you know.
But we would have the same reasoning if Moshe,
I think we
if
did.
we had not sent the spies.
So the Gemara asks over here.
Yes.
I can't
You
remember
would.
the-
I think you would have.
I'm not sure if the Gemara is inserted.
Yeah.
Lou, you seized on a very good point.
Sorry.
That God told the Jews, don't conquer the land all at once.
So this is
you'll
exactly
chase
the point I'm looking up
inhabitants.
at you.
Ah,
The Gemara
Okay.
asks, this is a
the
pasuk.
rabbis are way ahead of us.
Pasuk Mishpatim says this, quotes this pasuk as well. It says, "Lo yagar Hashem mipanecha b'shana echos." I'm not going to drive them out in 1 year.
Right.
Pentia oretz shmoma, lest the land be desolate. V'rabu alecha chayas hasodeh. And the wild animals are going to increase and become too much for you. Ma'at yagar Hashem mipanecha ad atesh tifre b'chal ta'aretz. I'm just going to drive them out little by little till you increase and you'll take possession of the land. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Now, the Gemara asks, what do you mean? Why is it HaKodesh Baruch Hu said they're going to be able to just walk into the land, is going to take over everything? So the Gemara answers, in other words, when Klal Yisrael were on the highest level, they would not have needed this. It means they could have just walked in and nothing, though wild animals wouldn't be afraid of anything. However, when they were not on the highest level, then they did require this. That the Kodesh Baruch Hu should not drive them out, drive the nations out all in one shot, because, in other words, things had to take on a more natural form of the conquest of Eretz Canaan had to take on a little bit more natural picture.
But what's troubling me is they sent the spies in, and that's what reduced their level. Then Hashem said, okay, 40 years are going to go by, all you guys are going to die off, the children are going to fill in, and the problem is going to be...
But things will never be the same again. That's the answer.
Huh?
So the...
Even though the mice and the children obviously went on and were deserving of going into the land because they didn't sin,
Right.
right? But nevertheless, Klal Yisrael were not on the same level as they had been before.
Okay.
Okay? Yeah. Okay.
Steve,
And so
your
Steve
turn.
just finished. Luke.
your turn.
Yeah. Vayisapru loi, pasuk Chav Zayin. 27. Pasuk 27.
Remember that.
At the top of it.
I remember that.
Vayisapru loi.
Vayisapru lo vayomeru banu el haaretz asher shelachtanu v'gam zavas chalav u'devash hi v'zeh pirya. Okay, so the Yisapru, and they explained,
They told.
to him, Amru, and they said, Banu, we came, El Haaretz, to the land, Asher Shalachtanu, that you sent us to,
Right.
V'gam, and also Zavas Chalav Udevash. He. I don't know what Zavas is.
Flowing.
Flowing with milk and honey it is.
Right? Is there?
V'zeh Pirya, and this is the fruit.
It's fruit. Okay?
It's fruit.
Which
Okay.
was like super fruit. Okay? We had this,
Super
mentioned this yesterday. Right? It took 8 guys to carry this bunch of grapes. Okay?
Right.
Now,
Zavas Chalav V'Devashi. Flowing with milk and honey it is. Kol Devar Sheker. All the words were false.
no, Kol Dvar Sheker, any matter of falsehood
Any matter of false, not
It was
false.
any falsehood. She'ein
She'ein omrim bo, that is not said in it, kitsas emes, a little bit of truth. Bischi laso, from its beginning, ein miskayem, it will not be established.
will not be upheld as sofa. Meaning, if the person wants to sell a lie, he's got to mix some truth into it. Otherwise, it's not going to go. Okay?
Yep.
Right. So they had to put in the fact that it was.
Yeah, well, that we agree to. Yeah, it's definitely
that's the
flowing
true
milk and
part.
honey. Yeah, that's the bit of truth. Okay,
Okay.
Mordechai, next pasuk. Pasuk Chav Ches.
אפס כי אז העם היושב בארץ והערים בצורות גדולות מאוד וגם ילידי הענק ראינו שם.
Now, what's the word? Ephes. Now, this is one of the only times in the Torah that uses this term. Right? However, but this is the big however.
Ephesus, however.
Yes, in this sense.
Oh.
But it also means, the real word Ephes means nothing.
Right. That's what I thought.
Right. But it means, we've told you this, and this is all true with him. But this is nothing to what we're going to tell you now. However, right, whatever we said to you is fine.
And anything we told you now is zero now. You
Right?
can say that too. Whatever we told you up to now is zero now.
Right, that's basically the idea of it. Ephes, right? Why? Ki al, because the people are strong. Yeshiva, the people, the inhabitants of the land are strong. Ve'orim b'tzuros gedolos ma'od. And the cities are extremely
45.
well fortified. V'gam yelidei ha'anok reinu sham. You also saw the children of the giants.
Which is exactly the opposite. We thought that if the cities were fortified,
Right,
then
that's what
then
he's saying.
all
You
would
got
be
big cities.
Whereas two
easy.
strikes against us.
But it-
Right? You, Moshe Rabbeinu, told us it's either one or the other. Either the people are strong or the cities are fortified. But what we saw, the people are strong
And it's the-
and the cities are tremendously fortified. Okay? That's in Rashi. Betzuros,
ראשון
chozek, an expression of strength. The Targumoi, and its Targum is krichon, right? Meaning like a walled city, means a walled structure. Loshen bironios agulos, means round towers. Obilshoin arami korech ogo. It's called a round tower, means a round fortification. So Betzuros means something, there were fortified cities. That's basically what Rashi saying. Okay, we've got time for one more pasuk, Yisrael Meir.
Yeah.
We complete a round robin. Okay,
I love it. Ooh.
Amalek Yeshiv
the Eretz HaNegev
Amalek dwelt in the land of the Negev.
is dwelling in the land of
He is
the
dwelling
Negev.
in the land of the Negev. Chiti vaYevusi
Vayri Yoshev Bahar. The Hittites and the Jebusites and the Amorites are dwelling in the mountain. Kanani Yoshev al Hayam, and the Canaanites are dwelling by the sea, Val Yad HaYarden, and by the Jordan. Okay. Now, by the way, so far they have not said anything explicitly bad.
Right.
This is what we're going to see in the next passage.
Exaggeration.
Right. It says Rashi, Amalek Yoshev,
Amalek Yoshev lefi shenich
Vu Ba'amalek, Kva hiskiru meraglim k'dei Yerushalyim. Because they got burnt, they got scalded by Amalek, so Kva hiskiru meraglim, rather than mention them first, k'dei Yerushalyim, in order to frighten them. Right?
Who's fighting you?
Remember the Alamo, remember the Amalek. Right? Remember the Amaleks. Okay? Al Yad HaYarden, in other words, literally by the hand of the Yarden. So Rashi means Al Yad means Yad Kemashmor, Eitz Yarden, next to the Yarden. Lo Tuchlu Lava, you're not going to be able to cross over. Okay? We'll have to start there, Bez Hashem, continue.
It's quite a very nice, truly nice evening. Getting better all the time.